Welcome back, friends. Today we're going to work on this thing again. I don't know, continue it. And I thought, well, I'm going to dig out this hole first, and then I'm going to reveal what I'm going to build the walls out of. But it's going to be a little tricky because, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I was thinking that this place is going to flood pretty hardcore if I start digging, but it won't. So I'm not going to reveal what I'm going to build the walls out of. Oh, crud. Spoke too soon. Well, if I put that right there, I should be perfect. So I'm going to dig this hole all the way down. It shouldn't be too hard. It's not that far. Let's see if I can see how far it is. It's just down to there. So let's dig a bigger hole. That's what we always need. I just recorded a bunch of stuff with my microphone muted. Good time, so I'll just redo it. In the last video, somebody said I should only put torches on one side of these because it looks like it's hidden lighting type thing, but you can just see it on the way back. So I put it on both sides, not a big deal. So I dug out that wall, or hole in the ground, and I filled it with one of my favorite blocks ever because I actually finally modified my texture pack again. Hold on, let's kill this big oaf first. I don't have looting anymore, but hey, these guys make a whole lot of noise, and I don't want to hear that sort of noise. So here is the block. I'll just look down a little bit, because I already filled some in on the last take that didn't work. It is lapis blocks. Yes. So that is the ticket. My favorite block, one of the best textures in the world, I think. And I'm glad that I finally got off my behind and modified the texture pack. I need to do a lot more, as somebody pointed out. Some of my textures are old. But I'm not too worried about it. As long as I got this blue, I'm happy about this blue. So that's going to go all the way up if I can. I have 5.5 stacks, so hopefully it's enough. If not, we'll deal with it. But the ground here, that's going to be... I'm probably going to transition it. Well, I'll just probably keep it white. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see. I'm going to finish this up first. Oh, and before I forget something else, let's go down here, because Lunar said that they left me a present. Looks like there's some cakes in there, and a golden apple. Let's read this note. It says, that should be the last of it. Enjoy and stay awesome, Lunar. Thank you very much. What else? That's good. That's really good. Is this all from Lunar? That's crazy. I really need to clear this stuff out so that I can tell who gives me what. But again, that's what books are for. Oh, this is another note? Did I read this one already? Usurper, figured you might need some weapons and tools and swords. I've been using that grinder quite a bit because mine sucks and I'm too lazy to fix the 3 I have. Anyways, I hope you find these useful, Lunar. Well, thank you. Whatever you put in there, I will find it useful. I'm assuming it's bows and such, and they are actually pretty epic. I do have this bow here, Affinity 1 Power 4, Unbreaking 3. That's suiting me pretty good for right now, but it's good to know that I got backups. And I really need to clear out these chests. But one thing at a time. Let's finish this stupid room first. And it is completed. Very good. Now, so I put my rails down. That works out all right. I don't know if that was in the last clip, but I was short on lapis, and I went mining, and I died. Good times on that. And actually, I just realized that I have no way to get to my gift chest anymore. Because I'm going to need one of those bows that was given to me. That was very timely, I guess. There's lava around here somewhere. There it is. All right. So what bow will we take? That's a good one. We'll take this one, because that's what we had. Okay, so now I need to make a staircase because people need to get up and down. Not everyone has feather falling, including me, because I've lost all my armor due to deaths lately. So that's all the armor I have currently. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to start this here, like so. And I'm just going to spiral it all the way up. It's hard to see with this texture. It's hard to see where something ends and what, like one block ends and the other one begins. It's like that. Excellent. Alright, so I'm just going to continue this all the way. It's just basic. I don't know. I sort of like kept wood because it matches the door? I don't know. But I just decided wood. Wood is what I wanted it, so that's what I'm making it. And it sounds good. The only tricky part is it's going to look a little silly up against these glass panes, but I don't really care. Oops, that's not where that goes. Gotta break that. Let's see what it looks like up against these glass panes. So if we do this, alright, well, that's good. We left it a good corner. Can I put that there? Okay. Well, it doesn't look horrible, that's for sure. And it's good that it doesn't attach to the glass panes, so that's good. One thing it will attach to, however, is this block of wood. Not a huge deal. And we're almost done. So now anybody who wants to use my grinder, they can just come down these stairs and they're here. They don't have to, like, I don't know, find a way in or break a way in. Where's this go? Not there. Here? Yeah. Alright. And blammo. Well, let's just do another stair. Just for the heck of it. Broken stair and wood. Just like that. Perfect. Put some lighting over here like this. And excellent. The only problem is zombies. Zombies can now come downstairs most likely. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill these guys just so that they're dead. And I'm going to go hang around in my spawner down there. That's a skeleton, so he won't come at me. So I'm going to hang out down here in my grinder. And I'm going to see if a zombie comes down and breaks down the door. Because it's just a wooden door. Also, I need a few levels anyway. I got quickly bored of enchanting things. I did get this lucky first time, Feather Falling 4. That is what I needed. Actually, I need to remember to remove the torches, so that if anybody else wants to enchant level 30, they can't do it, because the torches are on the bookshelves. So, I figured I'd finish working on this today, this section of my roller coaster. So I'm going to do that. And I'll just do another little surprise as to what type of block that I want it. So, stupid beacon, where's the beacon? The beacon is like this direction. Yeah, so haste happens right here. So if I run and then dig, I get haste for a little bit. Run and dig, run and dig. I was going to do everything and then surprise you at the end, but I'm putting way too much work to not press record. Anyway, if you remember this room that we were just in, it was smaller. Well, I cleaned it all out, and I also dug this huge room over here, which it just came into my head. So I'm just diggy. Now, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to turn this place into the Nether. That's what I'm doing. So it's going to be, there's a stupid block here that I keep running into. There it is. It's the only problem with Efficiency 5 tools. They break on the client side, but not on the server side. Anyway, it's going to be a bunch of lava, and I'm going to do like a little end, or sort of nether fortress and such. And there's going to be fire and such. I think it's going to be a good time. So, that being said, let's just convert this. Why the hell not? It should be pretty simple. I think we'll do this half first. Man, that's a lot of cobble I broke. And look, this pick is almost dead. Never fun when a pick dies. Oh well. Things are half done, and they are looking pretty good, I think. So this is the half that is done. Let's see, we got some glowstone in there for some light. And up on this section, because it's a little shorter, we'll put in some fire in the walls and the ground. It looks great. Now, I just gotta work on this half, which I don't really know what my plan is yet, but you guys will know it as soon as I do. Now, the good thing is I have tons of nether brick and such from working on things, so it's it's gonna be pretty simple. Now, my only question is, how close do I put lavas? Because I want to sort of want lava here and here, and then maybe I'll build something here. I think lava will be okay right next to the track. Just don't get off the track. That's my suggestion. All right, let me do some building, and then we'll see what it looks like. Should be good. I'm excited. This half looks amazing. It's just how I envisioned it, so I'm happy about that. And this half, which I just thought up today, I'm thinking that should be good too. Hey, why isn't there any... Oh, that's going to be tricky. I need a redstone torch there, but there's supposed to be a wall here. Well, maybe I'll have to do a few test runs, and maybe I'll put all these powered tracks like on this side, and see if that's enough to get me from here all the way to here. Well, testing is what it's all about. Alright, so it's completed down there, the nether section. However, before I do that, anybody who's on the server who wants to take the track, stop watching now, because you don't want to ruin it for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, someone had this torch here so that if you put the cart down, it would just keep going back and back and forth. I didn't really like that too much, but I figured that if you do something like this, that works good enough. I think. I don't know. I just didn't like the back and forthness of it, because it's hard to get off the tracks, and it's not good to send an empty minecart down the tracks. It ruins it for everybody, and it could result in death. So here we go. We are, we see here, this guy, he just asked for cobble from Austin because he asked everybody on the server, and we gave him a hard time saying, why don't you just go get your own cobble? And then he's like, it was just a long story, and I'm like, why are you playing this game? It made no sense. Anyway, here we go. So I'm gonna work on this. Everything that's stone still needs to be worked on, but this is what it looks like. Da 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 da. I don't think it looks too bad. There's a hole in the roof there. I saw a hole in the roof. That's not cool. So there we go. That's what it looks like. It's not too bad at all, I don't think. Let's just go back down there real quick. This is fun. I do like this roller coaster. I mean, as many times as I test it, it's still fun. It's a good little roller coaster. The fact that I keep adding something to it, that works out good. Where are we going? We're going down here. This is where we're going. And we can just take a look-see. There it is. So here, I had to put some red glass just to hold back the lava, because there's no other way really to do it. Maybe I could put, I was gonna say, if I put signs there, that would do it, but I ain't gonna do that. And there it is. Fancy. Everything's lit up. There shouldn't be any crazy mob spawns or anything like that. Oh, hold on. I want to see if I can fool Austin to think that I'm in the nether. Let's see. TPA accept. Let's see what he says, because you can't really see anything here. This is going to be interesting. Hi. Let's see until he realizes it. He's looking around. He's like, I think this is the track. That's what he's thinking. He's typing. He's going to be saying something. What's he going to say? Roller coaster? I don't know. I need a little bit. I need to fix that hole in the roof that I saw. Yes. And hole completed. No, we're in the nether. This is a new roller coaster in the nether. No, he's not fooled. He knows what's happening. He knows. What's his... Maybe it's fire that causes lag. Because I'm getting some weird laggy lag. And maybe it's fire. That's why everyone lags in the nether. Or my hard drive is full. One or the other. So this here... Let's see if I can get in here. Where am I going? What am I showing you guys? Okay, the entrance here. Yes. So it's like its own little hallway. Oh, you can see that. Missed a few spots. But no one will come back here anyway. It's all decorative, so who cares? Who cares indeed? It looks fancy. Fancy. And I'm going to end the episode here. That's what I'm doing. Did a lot of diggy, buildy. It's looking good. We'll work a little bit more on some other projects next time. And thank you guys very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.